You may not write well every day, but you can always edit a bad page. But my dear friend, you can't edit a blank page. So if you want to improve your writing skills, whether you are in school or college, you have to appear for examinations, or you are into writing blogs, or you simply want to become a writer in your life, then this video is for you, because it will show you the right path in your journey of becoming a good writer. Hello my dear learners, welcome to the channel. I am your trainer Namita, and today finally we are talking about writing skills. Many of you have requested me to create a video on improving your writing skills, so here we are today with this video. Now the very first thing that I would like to tell each one of you is that understand writing is an output for your thoughts, for your ideas, for your emotions. So if it is the output, there has to be an input as well. And this input is reading. If you won't read, you won't be able to become a good writer, because you have to read other people's work, how they have constructed their whole excerpt or the whole book, or whatever you're reading. What kind of expression are they using, how other people express their thoughts, their ideas, how they pen down what is going on in their mind. You have to read a lot to write a lot. So I would simply say that if reading is inhale, then writing is exhale. So you cannot skip reading. Only a good reader can become a good writer. And if you listen to big writers, the famous writers, they'll tell you that there was a book which inspired them to write. You have to find your inspiration by reading more. You have to dive deep into this world of books and different pieces and articles, and then only you'll be able to come out with something of your own. The second thing which I would like to tell each one of you is that you have to start working on your vocabulary and also your expressions. When you're reading, you have to pay attention to different kind of words that people are using. For one word, you have to have a lot of alternatives, not just sticking to one word. You cannot say that a person is chatterbox. It's a very casual word. Instead, you can use loquacious. You can say that was a garrulous person. That's what writing is about. You should pen down your thoughts in a unique way. Same with your expressions. You have to say that I don't like going to library always. Instead of always, you can say very often, or I go to library once in a blue moon. I don't like to listen to many people. You can say listening to people is not my cup of tea. So use different expressions, better expressions, expressions which can, beautify your content. This is very important. So work on your vocabulary and use different expressions. For expressions, you can go for idioms. Idiomatic language is a very attractive one, very articulate one. And you can also go for some phrases. So this is what everybody does. That's why I say that reading is very important. Now the next thing is that whenever you are trying to build any skill, you have to first practice it a lot. And to practice it, you have to do it almost every day. How will you do it every day? By writing something which you can write every day. And this is something I've talked about earlier also. I'm talking about writing journals. Writing journals where you are expressing your own emotions. Have a diary where you just write your life story, your everyday happenings, your everyday plans, and by the end of the day, how you felt, or a gratitude journal or something like it. It will be easy for you to express your thoughts about yourself, how you are feeling, what you are going through, your emotional turbulence, everything on a piece of paper. When you try to pen it down, it will be easy for you. Otherwise, writing on any topic, like lot goes on in the world and on current affairs and everything, you might, as a writer, you might require to write about different things. For that, you have to start from the known and then move to the unknown. So known is your own life. So start from the known and move towards the unknown. Start from your own life and write journals every day. Have a collection of your everyday activities, what you felt, what you are into. So like that, you have to write something daily. And then you will see that writing about unknown things or different things in the world apart from yourself is easy. For that, you have to write every day. Okay, the next thing for every writer is simplicity. Simplicity has its own beauty. It has its own aesthetic value. Keep your pieces simple. If you're starting to write articles, then try to keep it simple. Instead of just using difficult words, because it looks nice, it looks pleasing to you. You feel that, okay, if I'm using something difficult and different, then it'll make it attractive. That's not the case. The reader, the one who's reading your piece of writing, should actually catch your emotion, and for that you have to keep it simple. If your language is simple, then your expression would be more articulate. That's what you have to focus on. So try to express yourself in simple language, in simple words, so that everybody can understand it. That is something very, very important. The next step is create an outline for your work, what you are going to write about. Suppose you're presently thinking about writing on any of the current affairs. You want to write about Indian politics. You want to write about Russia-Ukraine war, something like it. Now for that, you have to create an outline. How will you go by it? For that, you have to, do your research and have some background to it. Write some points down. Now the basic structure which I can tell you is that there are three steps to frame any piece. Is that you have to introduce the topic. The initial few lines or one paragraph, a small paragraph, should be the introduction of the topic, what you're talking about. Give us a background to it, and then move to explanation. Start explaining the same topic, and finally conclude it. Never leave any piece of writing without conclusion. You have to conclude, and your conclusion will have your final words, your bent. What do you think? Maybe some solutions to it. So it has to be introduction, explanation, and conclusion. That's the best framework for any piece of writing. Even if it's a book, even if it's an article or a letter that you're writing, anything. So stick to this framework. Now, the next step is that to begin, if you're a beginner as a writer, then you should start researching the topics that you like. What do you like? Apart from your life, there must be things which you like in your life. Are you interested in biographies? Or are you someone who loves reading inspiring books? Are you into some self-help kind of stuff? Are you into cook and the culinary industry attracts you? What kind of person are you? Who are the people you get inspired with? Research those topics. See how other people have written about them. Short articles, short stories, anything of that sort. So start doing your research. Before getting into writing something, do your research. Everything should be clear in your mind, because other people have already done it. What you are planning to do right now, people have already done it. So there has to be enough research. Research is like training for you. There is no way to teach people writing. It is just training. You have to be prepared to write. So your training is research. Do enough research. Now, I would like to give you a piece of advice from my end. It is that try to maintain your originality. In this world of people mimicking and copy pasting other people's content, articles, everything, you at least try to stay original. Have your own style. I'm saying do your research. I'm saying read what other people are writing. Dive deep into what other people have expressed, but maintain your own style. You should have a unique style of your own, that when somebody reads, they should know that it is you. When you read Gulzar Saab Shairi, or when you read Javed Akhtar's Shairi, you know that it is their way of expression. So they have maintained their uniqueness, their style, and you should do something like this. Maintain a style. It's very easy to copy what other people are doing and just paste it on a piece of paper. But that would not give you happiness, and that would not have your identity there in the world. So if you want to create an identity, then you have to work on it. I would not say that you can come up with something which is already not there, but you can at least create a style of your own. maintain your originality so that your personality shines through that piece of writing which you have created. That's all that I would like to say. I hope this video was helpful for you, for all those people who want to improve your writing skills. Even if you're appearing for examination, the teacher should be able to pick up your answer sheet and show this to everybody that, see, he or she has written it in such a beautiful way. This is what a unique writing style is. Alright, so if this video was helpful, please leave your comments letting me know that how is it going to impact your writing. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.